Hey everybody, this is Halstead and Andrew McMillan with REH CPA. Today we want to talk about sort of an unfortunate situation. Sometimes married couples, it doesn't work out and they're going through a divorce, and a lot of times they have to sell the home in which they own together. And what we want to go over today are the tax consequences of selling a home when you're going through a divorce. I've got Andrew McMillan here with me today. Andrew, what can you tell us about this topic?
Yeah, one of the most common issues we run into is one spouse moves out of the home and the other spouse is going to stay in the home, at least for a little bit of time. Maybe there's kids involved. You don't want to, you want to let them at least finish high school or something like that in that home. So that's a situation we encounter a lot at times, and a lot of it's really to provide some background. A lot of people know that if you're married and you sell a home, there's this $500,000 gain exclusion. So if you have a gain on your home sale of less than $500,000, you can exclude that from taxable income. You don't have to pay taxes on it. So it's a really great piece of tax law, a really great incentive for people when they sell their homes to not have to pay taxes on the gains that they have. So a lot of people are aware of that rule. But there is a stipulation. To be eligible for that rule, you have to own the home and use the home as your primary residence for 2 out of the last 5 years. So when you encounter a divorce situation, it can get tricky, because if the spouse is now split up, one spouse stays in the home, the other one, maybe they still co-own it together, but the other one's not living there anymore. Well, now you don't satisfy the use part of the test for that one spouse. So if the house gets sold, that spouse that doesn't have the use part anymore could get hit paying a lot of tax on that sale when, it's just an unfortunate circumstance of how it's playing out. So the way to safeguard yourself against that is to make sure that you have a really good attorney and they write up in that divorce separation agreement, the divorce decree, the documentation for the divorce that's going through, that one spouse is going to be able to stay in the house for X amount of time, and this is going to satisfy the use requirement for the other spouse. As long as you have language in that separation agreement saying the terms of the home ownership at post-divorce or post-separation, it's going to give you the ability to qualify for this exception to the general rule, so that if that home gets sold soon, the other spouse can still get credit for being you can get the other spouse's use credit for the home. So you really want to have it stipulated in the divorce, in the separation agreement, what the agreement is with the house, and that their use is going to qualify for the other ones. Just put language in that divorce separation agreement, and you're going to put yourself in good shape as far as being able to save money on taxes when that home gets sold.
Well, that's really good information, Andrew, especially on just an unfortunate situation. But if you're going through a divorce and there's potentially going to be a home sale and you have questions on the tax implications, feel free to give us a call and we'll help you out. Thanks.